I was expecting this game to be cute and relaxing, but boy was I wrong. Released in February of 2018 for the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch and the PC, Paradox Soul is an indie 2D exploration Metroidvania game developed by Ratalaika Games and Ritual Games. You play as Dr. Rose, a scientist who finds her way to a mysterious testing facility. The entire game takes place in the facility with strange enemies which mainly consist of intelligent cyborg-like zombies. At first I thought the game was a cute little Pixar shooter that I can play to distress, but nah, this game hard AF fam. It reminds me of CUPHEAD in terms of difficulty, but only with a myriad of differences. Now let's dive into it and take a look, shall we? Starting off with the graphics and the look of the game, it is undeniably one of the better 2D pixel shooter games that I've seen for quite some time now. The art is almost pastel-like colors, which are cool to look at, with the exception of a few in-game items or objects colored in either bright red or bright green. Of course, suggestive of player interaction. My only concern was during the first half of the game, I did not even know about the cover system because the boxes blend in with the background. Which is a real bummer because taking cover in this game determines between life and death, and you'll die a lot in this game. The controls are a little bit deceptive, such that when you have unlocked the ability to roll, you will think that you're going to roll straight and then you'll suddenly find yourself going to hidden cover, which is absolutely annoying. The shooting mechanics on the other hand is good, I can give them that. The cover system is also effective in killing enemies, although it gets really challenging when fighting different type of enemies. The game features 50 levels or floors with certain exploration mechanics like looking for ID cards, which are then later on used as keys in order to unlock floors or doors. You can also electrify computers in order to unlock other floors. At first, the exploration mechanic is really entertaining, but then it gets really old really fast because of how repetitive and almost identical the levels are. It later on becomes disorienting and confusing. But hey, the background music is really immersive and it feels like I'm playing a space horror game. While at the same time, it is also relaxing because of how lo-fi it sounds. The sound effects are very minimalistic but marvelous. It sounds very clear and immediately noticeable, just like the footsteps. I think the main selling point of the game is its difficulty, which offers easy, normal, and hard, and I've played both on easy and normal. The harder the difficulty, the lower your life is, the faster you die. Although you get upgrades in game, like a suit that allows you to double jump, and the weapon upgrades, the easiest difficulty is quite challenging, but in a good way. Upon learning the pattern of attacks in the enemy archetypes, I would say that you will be rewarded with a smirk on your face and a smug feeling. There are only 3 bosses in the entire game, which I think is very minimal for a game that tries its best to be challenging, while at the same time offering an enemy that is new in order to keep your interest. The thing that I hate the most about this game is the total game time. I have earned the Platinum Trophy for the PlayStation 4 in just 2 hours, and you can finish the entire thing in 3 hours if you're playing in easy difficulty, even without walkthrough. Yeah, you can probably prolong the gameplay by changing the difficulty, but then again, the levels are extremely repetitive, which kills off your motivation to play it any longer. In summary, this game is just a boring CUPHEAD because of its difficulty and the beautiful artwork, but I still cannot recommend this game because of the very finite replayability. I would give it a 5 over 10, because it still plays like a game, and also it's not the worst in the market. How about you fellow gamers? What are your favorite indie shooter games? Be sure to let me know in the comments as I really enjoy discussing about video games. Thank you very much for your time and keep on gaming you all.